Hi everyone, welcome back. A few things I wanted to go over and then we're going to have some fun with my new tool. So I ordered, without paying attention, I have them in silver flathead, and then I also have them in silver, not silver, this is Casey gold with the ball on the tip. These are 50 millimeters and they are not as good as the 60. The new tool really likes strong wire, okay? I will use them. I did order more of these, but also in silver. And I'll definitely not let them go to waste. I'll show you. Let me just give you a little example. What can we put on this? I have lots of pretty stuff out today. Okay, let's just try it on this. Sorry for my hands, guys. I'm a mess. And I can't twist right now because my thumb is cracked. All right. So, and I am still in my pajamas. Look, kitties. How stinking cute is that? Anyway, nice and warm. My daughter-in-law gave me that. So anyway, put your bead or your pin, your crystal, whatever you're going to do, put it nice and close, but not too close because you don't want it to break. So I find to do it like that works, and then give it a good squeeze. They say pull back. I haven't been, only because I don't need to, but in that one I won't save. What you do have to do with these is come in with your needle nose and close it up, which it's not the end of the world, and I'll show you the difference. Okay, so that one I had to touch up. I've been using the 60 millimeter. That's a 50. And let's see, what are we going to use? Let's use this one. Plus you can pick them up easier. They're really sturdy. 60 millimeter. Don't do 50. Okay, so now I want to make sure that I'm doing this properly so you can see me. Put your pin in all the way until it touches, and then squeeze it. Save this end. I'll show you in a minute why. And then when you let it out, it's perfect. How awesome is that? And, well, I'm not using that color for my project, but look how busy I've been. Oh, that's not all. This is the silver. These I may have to touch up as I go. A few of these I've had to touch up, but now let's have some fun, guys. Oh, I already, no, I don't. Okay, before I do that, I wanted to show you. Don't throw away your ends. Don't throw away anything ever, because what you can do with that is do it the wrong way. Now I can't get it out. Okay. Put it through. And now you have a loop that you can put something on. Make another loop, like I'll show you. That might be too big. This thumb, oh my gosh, guys. I have a tiny little crack in the skin, just is not, it's separated, it's dry, it's not closing up. Is that too short? I think I can do it. Even though it's not going through the hole. And presto changeo. Now you can hang, oops, you can do these to make like other dangles to connect. So I probably won't be doing that, That's more for jewelry. Now, let's have some more fun. I will put these in the Amazon playlist because I don't know how to link, but these are the ones to get. And I already made one just to see if I could do it. And I can. And it came out absolutely stinking cute. And perfect. Little birds, guys. I'm going to order some more of those. I came across these just going through old charms and stuff. These do tarnish, but you know what? It's fine. Because now they can just hang them. I am just so excited about this tool. No, I'm not sponsored. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, but I should be. And grateful for the tutorial that Jen made. Jewelry making with Jen. I can't get it off. You have to open it up a little bit to get it off, because otherwise this piece here closes on top of it, and that's not cool. And I'm going to show you. I don't have to touch it up. How cute is that? So I will be using these. I found a few, but I want some more. And it also depends how you store them, whether they tarnish or not. I have these just sitting under the mats on my working tray. You can see they're a little bit tarnished compared to the bright silver, but it doesn't matter. Not for me. They're perfect. They're little birds. I think they look good. Now, let's even have some more fun. I have not tried this, but I went on a little kick making purse chains, and I did them with fishing line, and I had to use one of those clam and the clasps, and it wasn't hard, but it was time consuming. And it's not like I have a million things to do. And this one here I used with a pin, and I did a horrible job. But I was looking for something pretty, and I made it. I have to pause for 1 minute. Sorry, guys. I just had put in an order for this stuff on Amazon, and I have my son pay it, and then I Venmo him the money. That's what that was. That was the request. That's too funny. But anyway, so we will be working with birds. Now, I want to try something. Let's see if this works. I'm going to be a happy girl. These are also, I think, in a playlist. I actually have to order more of these too, and I have the paper. I kept it, but I don't see it. I don't see it in front of me. Anyway, they're the most beautiful teardrop shape. So anyway, now let's try. What are we going to use? I need a bigger one than that. No, actually, I think I want to use a triangle, a bicone, 8 millimeter. I know I have some. I just saw them. Okay, I found it. Now let's try. We're going to make an angel. And I'm not going to use fishing line, and I'm not going to screw up a little hoop either. And I have her halo. Little end cap. Whenever you pick up your tool, if you see these 3 triangles, I pick it up and I'm constantly, I have to, now I realize, and I try to remember that that's the bottom. So when you pick it up, just do that. Okay, let's see. Are we gonna work? Oh, we got a good one. Let's see. Oh, it's perfect, guys. Look at that. Perfect for me. They say to bend it back if you want it. I don't care enough. Maybe for something like this, maybe I would bend it back to get that perfect, you know. I don't care if it looks like that. That's perfect for me. Anyway, moving right along, I wanted to try something different with end caps. Let's see if it works with end caps. I want a bigger bead than that. Lamp work beads, guys, aren't these the most beautiful? They have a silver filigree, like leafing in there, and a rose. I love them. Okay, I think we'll do a red one. Grab a pin. I think you're going to be surprised at the project that I'm going to make next, because it's going to be in my mind. In my mind, everything's perfect. It's going to be magical. Let's just say those end caps are too big for that bead. I'm thinking I'm going to use this pretty rose one. Lamp work, I love it. That's what I used on these. These things here are so pretty, guys. And the prism, the lights, oh my, I'm into that. I really, really like sparkle, and I'm not a girly girl, but I do like pretty things. Like, I'd rather work with crystals than beads. I used to do the beads all the time. I mean, I still like them. I like working with amethyst and rose quartz. Those are my favorite. But look, perfect. How pretty is that? Let me just see how it'll hang, because it feels a little bit loose. No, it hangs good. That's it's hanging. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. I know it's hot at that angle, but we're gonna keep that for the project. Now let's have some real fun. Okay. Oh, I have dragon wings. I'm gonna do birds too later. But what I would like to do now, let's see. These flowers are glass. They are in a playlist. I actually wanted to use the one with the little ball on it, the gold ones. I'll use these. I'm not going to let them go to waste. It just means I have to play with it a little bit, just tighten up the hoop, I think. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't tried it on this. I made one on this. Two different kinds. These, you guys really liked them. You've sent me photos. You've done beautiful work with them. And now we're going to try something different. And for anyone that has not seen the tutorial on these, go to your playlist. And also check out the work that some of you have done with flowers from watching me. Let's see. Yeah, see, a little bit of work has to be done on that. Not the end of the world. Just tighten her up. Give it a little spin. There we go. Now let's see. Perfect. We will be using that. Also, try something different. I'm really working on magical, guys. I can't even tell you. I want to do something crazy. Crazy beautiful. That's my stomach. Sorry about that. It has not been a good stomach lately. But that's another story. Anyway, at least I'm not in the hospital. Okay, let's go through. Now, let's see. I want to make sure that it's nice and close. I don't want to clip the bead, but give it a nice, I want to see if I pull it back a little. It doesn't matter, it's a perfect hoop. But it does have that little, because I pulled it back a little. And I also notice on some, I hope you can see it, I can feel it. Just get your pliers and just go in there like that and flatten it, because it does stick up sometimes. Very few and far between. It's spinning. Okay. How pretty is this? Oh, I think we're on to something beautiful. And I'm going to make it with you. Oh, I'm definitely into the birds. Now let's try, okay, we have an end cap. We made an angel. I just want to make flowers. That's all I really want to make. Okay, let's put, where's the one I made? Oh, here it is. I did it with the gold, and I just had to tighten it up a little bit. I do like that better. I don't want to use that. I got these because I'm going to be working with Casey gold wire. No, I just totally lost my train of thought. This looks better on the flower than the flat. I wouldn't use the flat. Nope. Look at that. That is so pretty. Okay. Now, if you've made a tree with these, it was tricky because you had to come through the bottom, go through your little crystal. I'm using a bicone, and then you had to bring it back through to have two. And if you didn't do it just in the perfect angle, it didn't work. So check out your playlist, because one of you sent me your work, several, and you did a really good job. And you left a beautiful comment and photo of your work, and I was just thrilled. Now that's not too bad. I don't even know if you can see that. Well, I'm gonna just give it a tiny little, probably won't even have to, but I will. I'm gonna go all the way to the, there. Didn't have to do that, but I don't want it to, I don't want to have a space. I don't want this to move. I want it tight. All right, so let's make a few of those. I was pulling out different colors, but I think I'm going to stick with the clear. On this one here, one of the things I had complained about these flowers, it's like a little tube, a little glass tube thing. Some of them you can't get your pin through, but one of you who sent me your work suggested, I believe it was her, yes it was, a Dremel to take it off. And I'm not that patient. It's a great tip. I didn't have that many that had that little problem, but I do have a Dremel. Oops, don't go too tight. Perfect for what I'm going to use it for. Let's try. I keep going for the bronze ones because I like them. They're so sturdy. Okay, let's try this. See how this works. I love this color. I love all of these. Guys, I love them all. Have you ever been like so in love with something? I love all of these. I could work with these all the time, but I don't. I know I have, oh here it is. Is that a match? Yes. I thought I took it out. You know, I have a lot of stuff, but believe me when I tell you, I have been doing this for like 11 years, and I don't throw anything away ever. In the crystals, well, these, they accumulate, and that did not work. I lost, well, I mean, it could work. It didn't work. I lost the bottom end cap, so what I would have to do is put a 4mm there. I don't know if I can save it. No, I'm not even going to try. Let's try something different. I can't even talk. On these, if you've noticed, the ones that I did, a lot of them are just 6mm, like that. I did a few with two 4mm bicones, but for the most part, the majority have been with a jumper. Don't escape on me. A 4mm bicone I used first, and then the 6mm so it wouldn't fall through, but it looks so pretty hanging on my big project. I don't want to mix them with the silver. Whoop, gotta drop stuff. Okay, now, let me get back to where I was. Let's pick up a 4mm. Who asked you? It's my troublemaker. Oops. I'm not having a good day, guys. My stomach is screaming. And here we go. This should work. I know I'll probably have to tighten it up. Oh, how pretty is that? But that's beautiful. Check out the tutorial on this tool, because I did show you. It's not that long, but I learned it, and I did share with you. Jewelry making with Jen. I hope I'm not torturing that. But I did, you know, call her out. Check out her channel, please. I'll even post it. She's amazing, and she has it's a 101 series. It's all about tools and the proper way to use them, which, I mean, I've got crimpers and I've got all kinds of gadgets, but I've never really done them right. I've made it work, but there's a difference between making it work and making it work the right way, and she'll show you the right way. Trust me. I wouldn't steer what am I gonna do next? What I should have done, what I do when I'm sitting out in the front room, this is how I get so many all done. I set them all up. I put them on the pin and I lay it down on the little mat that I have at the table, and then I just pick them up and do them like a lot. I might put up 20 of them, and this is also what I did. Just messing around to see, you know, how I can work with my flowers. I will share everything. I really want to finish up my big tree today. I will show you what I'm doing as far as adding the leaves so that it's not one long strip to the moon. If any of you have watched that, I'm just talking like you're my best friend and I hung out with you yesterday. Well, I did. These ones here you have to mess with, but I don't mind. Number one, I'm not going to let them go to waste. And it's not hard. Just put your round nose plier and give it a bend until you're comfortable with it. You might have to go in and do this one here. I should have gone on the bigger, put it up higher because it has a little tiny piece. No one would notice that but me. Or you. Okay, I wanna do another bird. I'm really crazy about doing them with end caps now. And I really didn't want to get back into all the end caps. But I'll do something with them. I'm gonna get back into just my trees. I mean, I've been doing big projects for a while. Now it's time to make something in a 4-inch, I think I'd be happy with. Or a 5.5. Those are my two favorites. Bracelets, they're always fun. I have a lot of tutorials on bracelets. Go to your playlist. I've got over 800. I can't even believe I've done 800 posts in a little tiny bit more than a year. We've been busy making beautiful stuff. Look, I mean, come on, guys. Instead of putting on my tree, for those that have watched my regular trees, I take 3 4mm bicones, which is this right here. Put 3 and then twist. Not now. Now we'll put one of these because look at that. Why not, right? Just that. I like them better with just a 6mm bead. I got the ones with a 6 and a 4. Some of them don't hang right. Oh, that's a pretty bead. Let's do something with this. I'm gonna need a bicone. I'll stick with that. I was hoping to see a blue one. You can use these with seed beads. I think you just need to, you must use a little bicone of 4mm or something. Seed beads have a bigger hole. I think I'm going to put another one on top. Oh. The wind is screaming, my thumb is throbbing, and I'm struggling to make some pretty things. That's okay. There we go. I will have to work with these. Not ideal, but that's all right. It's worth it. Just a little bit. And I'll just do them as I go. You know, just sit in the other room with my hubby, with a TV and a cat, and a mat for these. So that's what I'm doing. We're making really pretty stuff. I'm encouraging you. I strongly, strongly recommend, if you like the dangles and you're working on a tree, if you've done them the way that I've been showing you, with little leaves of 3, I don't do that anymore. I mean, I will, but actually, let me find something to show you. All right, let's look at this one. Okay, see right here? Right there. That's how I start. 3 bicones into a little triangle. And if I remember to put it on the other side, I'll put it there. Now let's see, where did I put that little one I just made? Oops, I'm gonna knock everything over. I don't even see it. It's probably right in front of me. I was gonna hold it up and show you, how it would look dangling, but I think you get the idea. It's pretty cool. I'll put that back up afterwards. What can we make next? Not with you. Okay, now get a bicone. You know, it's funny. The green and gold, they are my absolute favorite, but they're not my first. I really, really, really love to work with the clear crystals. I have a lot of these. They're not my favorite. But let's see if we can close that. That one didn't come out good. As long as we can close it, I can work with it. Well, it won't come undone. I can work with that once it's on. I'll have to tighten that up a little bit. Not right this minute. So these are my #1 favorite to work with. I just love it. I don't know why I have a thing for the clear, but I do. Kind of like in these too. Excuse me, guys. It's been a thing. My voice is never going to sound right again. These I call them angel bums. They're not. They're teardrops. I love these. This would look good as a leaf too. A little dangle. I think I'm going to put some on these. Probably look better with silver. Let me see. Well, you can't notice it that much. Silver wire would probably suit this better. I think I'll top it off with the bicone. I have a big mess in front of me. That's okay, guys. This is the last one. Then I'm going to get busy and make some flowers. No, actually, I'm going to work on my tree. No, I can't twist right now. But anyway, look. You don't have to do anything. And the difference is 60 gauge. Not 50, not anything else. 60 is perfect. Look at how perfect. It's tight. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to close it up. And how pretty is that? That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Let's finish up making flowers, and then we're gonna put a project together. After we have all these things pre-made, then we'll figure something out. I've got a plan. Until then, guys, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.